All right, okay, Vikings fans. Look, I'm not going to sit here and apologize on behalf of anybody for any reason, but I'm not going to sit here and make excuses either. All right, we were a little extra, a little bit on Sunday, a little over the top. We didn't have to be so mean to you guys. I mean, booing and giving the finger, hey, it's Philadelphia. That kind of stuff's gonna happen. But throwing beer bottles at the team buses, I'll admit, okay, you got me there a little much. But you know what, Vikings fans? You need to take responsibility for some of your own bullshit. You need to own some of this because you flew into our city, gathered on our steps in your little purple jerseys with your little Viking hats, with your blonde pigtails. You went up there and you did your little YMCA dance, chanting Skull. You dressed up the Rocky statue because you thought it was cute. And maybe, I don't know, just maybe, you wouldn't have had the negative experience that you had at Lincoln Financial Field had we Eagles fans not been all at the tailgate looking at our cell phones, turning to each other like, are you seeing this shit? And I know you're not going to want to hear it, Vikings fans, but it's the truth because we've had Dallas Cowboys fans, Washington Redskins fans, New York Giants fans. We had Atlanta Falcons fans here last week for the playoffs, and nobody had the problems that you had. You want to know why? Because nobody walked into our house, took a piss on the floor, and acted like nobody should say nothing about it. This is Philadelphia. You knew what you were getting into. Don't lie to us. You couldn't wait to tell all your friends, oh, you betcha, I'm going to Philadelphia to see the Vikings take on the Eagles, don't you know? Oh, but Betsy, I heard those Philadelphia Eagles fans can be pretty rough, don't you know? Well, let me tell you something. If those Eagles fans try saying anything bad about my Vikings, I'm just gonna clap in their face, say Skull, and give them a good talking to, don't you know? Oh. But when you got your asses handed to you when you had to tuck your tail in between your legs and fly back to Minnesota, it was all, oh, those Eagles fans were mean, you betcha, don't you know? So to all the Minnesota Vikings fans, look, all right, we were a little extra. Perhaps we were a little over the top. But you should learn to be a little bit more respectful when visiting somebody else's house. I hope you learned your lesson. Y'all were clapping that you wanted Philadelphia back in Minnesota. Well, you got 'em.